Welcome to Thrive Nuggets. Let's dive into today's topic. Do you ever wonder how to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience? Have you ever stumbled upon the term Stoicism and pondered over its true meaning and transformative power? Perhaps you found yourself intrigued by the concept of ancient wisdom shaping our modern lives. If so, today we are delving deep into the elaborate world of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has resurfaced over the centuries and is presently experiencing a significant revival. Stoicism, originating from the fertile minds of great philosophers, imparts us with the knowledge and wisdom to approach life's hurdles with composed tranquility and unwavering bravery. It instills the philosophy of focusing on the aspects of life that are within our reach and control, and urges us to accept the things that are beyond our influence. In a world that is in a constant state of flux and unpredictability, Stoicism presents us with a refreshing viewpoint, empowering us to embrace an unflappable internal tranquility, irrespective of the changing external environment. The philosophy of Stoicism is not about stifling our emotions. Rather, it nudges us towards understanding and managing them in an effective way to lead a gratifying life. Over the next quarter, I'm going to delve into 21 powerful strategies, all deeply rooted in Stoic principles and teachings. These strategies are designed to guide you towards adopting a Stoic approach towards life, providing you with the tools to tackle stress, cultivate resilience, and promote individual growth. We'll discuss in detail practices such as embracing the dichotomy of control, practicing mindfulness, journaling for clarity, developing resilience, practicing gratitude, managing expectations, recognizing virtue as the highest good, accepting impermanence, cultivating inner strength, and fostering compassion. While the concept of Stoicism may have originated in the 3rd century BCE, the teachings resonate with our lives today, proving the timeless nature of this ancient philosophy. Whether you find yourself grappling with challenges in your personal life, actively seeking self-improvement, or simply curious about Stoic principles, this guide is meticulously designed to provide pragmatic insights and actions to integrate into your daily life. Our exploration into Stoicism doesn't necessitate strict adherence to dogma or philosophies. On the contrary, it's about discovering useful tools and perspectives that will help you navigate the labyrinth of life's complexities with greater ease and effectiveness. Remember, the aspiration here is not to achieve perfection, but to make consistent progress. It's about becoming a little better each day, a little more resilient, a little more mindful, a little more understanding. As you traverse through these strategic practices and incorporate them into your life, you'll find yourself transforming into a more resilient version of your former self, experiencing a profound sense of peace and aligning more closely with your authentic self. The journey of Stoicism doesn't promise an easy path, but it does guarantee a path of self-discovery, resilience, and inner peace. It invites you to embrace life's challenges head-on and transform them into opportunities for personal growth. Engaging with Stoicism is a journey of discovery, a journey of discovering how to overcome obstacles with strength and courage, how to cultivate a mindset of resilience, how to live mindfully in the present moment, and how to foster a deep sense of peace amidst life's storms. It's about discovering how to live a life that is not just about surviving, but about thriving in the face of adversity. The teachings of Stoicism may be ancient, but they offer timeless wisdom for navigating the complexities of our modern lives. By adopting a Stoic approach to life, you're not just learning how to endure life's ups and downs, you're learning how to thrive in spite of them. You're learning how to cultivate a mindset of resilience and courage, how to live mindfully and authentically, and how to foster a deep sense of peace amidst life's storms. The journey into Stoicism is a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Ready to embark on a Stoic journey to self-improvement? Stay with us. Strategy number 1, the dichotomy of control. Let's start with one of the core principles of Stoicism. The dichotomy of control is a simple yet powerful concept. It's about understanding what's within our grasp and what's beyond it. You see, we often expend our energy fretting over things we have no power to change, and this only leads to frustration and discontent. So in the spirit of Stoicism, we should instead channel our efforts into areas where we can make a real difference. Now, how do we apply this to our daily lives? Start by identifying the aspects of your life that you can influence. These might be your behaviors, your reactions, your mindset. Then acknowledge the things you cannot control, perhaps the actions of others or certain external events. By doing this, we can focus our energy more productively and foster a sense of tranquility. Remember, Energy flows where attention goes. Focus on what you can control. Scene script. Strategy #2. Mindfulness. Ever felt like life is rushing past you? In the whirlwind of the modern world, it's easy to lose sight of the present moment. Stoicism, however, teaches us the importance of staying rooted in the now. This is where the practice of mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness is about being fully engaged in the present moment, without judgment or distraction. It's about acknowledging your thoughts and feelings, but not being swept away by them. It's about grounding yourself in the reality of the here and now. So how can you incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine? Try starting your day with a few minutes of silence. As you sip your morning coffee or tea, focus on the sensation, the smell, the taste. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the present. Practice deep breathing exercises or even formal meditation if it suits you. By staying present, you cultivate a mind that is tranquil and focused. Scene script. Strategy #3. Journaling. Ever tried penning down your thoughts? Journaling is a powerful tool in our self-improvement toolbox. It's more than just a diary of daily events, it's a personal space where you can freely express your thoughts, emotions, and ideas. When we journal, we engage in a dialogue with ourselves. This practice helps us gain clarity, as we can see our thoughts laid out before us, rather than swirling around in our minds. It gives us the opportunity to pause, reflect, and understand our reactions to life's events. But how do you start and maintain a journaling habit? Start small. Dedicate a few minutes each day to write, and don't worry about making it perfect. Write what feels right for you. It could be a simple recount of your day, a letter to your future self, or even a collection of quotes that inspire you. Remember, journaling is like a mirror for your mind, reflecting your thoughts, emotions, and growth. Strategy #4. Developing resilience. Life is full of challenges, isn't it? But the Stoics saw these not as burdens, but as opportunities to strengthen their resolve. Resilience in the Stoic view isn't about avoiding hardship, but rather about learning how to respond to it in a constructive, positive way. Think of resilience as a muscle. Like any muscle, it needs to be exercised to grow stronger. How do we exercise resilience? By leaning into challenges, by facing adversity head-on, and most importantly, by embracing the understanding that every setback is a chance to learn, to improve, to grow. In the grand scheme of life, it's not the events themselves that shape us, but how we respond to them. And it's in this response, this decision to stand back up when we've been knocked down, where true resilience lies. Remember, resilience isn't about avoiding difficulties, but growing through them. Scene script. Strategy #5. Gratitude. What are you thankful for today? The Stoics understood the immense power of gratitude. They believed that by acknowledging and appreciating the good in our lives, we can shift our focus from what's missing to what's already present. So how do we cultivate a habit of gratitude? Start simple. Each morning, take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're thankful for. They don't have to be monumental. The warm sunlight streaming through your window, a hot cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend. Remember, it's not happiness that brings us gratitude, it's gratitude that brings us happiness. Make this a daily practice. It can transform your outlook, making you more positive and content. After all, gratitude has a way of softening the rough edges of our day-to-day lives. Remember, gratitude transforms what we have into enough and more. Strategy #6, managing expectations. Ever felt disappointed because things didn't go as planned? This can often be a result of unrealistic expectations. Stoicism invites us to be pragmatic and grounded in our expectations. It encourages us not to expect more than what is reasonable or feasible. Let's break it down into practical steps. First, make sure your expectations are based on your own actions and efforts, not on external circumstances or other people's actions. That's what's within your control. Second, always be prepared for various outcomes. Remember, there's no guarantee that things will always go as planned. Next, regularly reassess your expectations. Are they still realistic given the current circumstances? If not, it's time to adjust them. Lastly, practice detachment from specific outcomes. Strive for your goals, but don't let your happiness hinge solely on achieving them. Aligning expectations with reality is a key to peace of mind. Strategy #7, virtue as the highest good. What does it mean to live a good life? For the Stoics, the answer lies in virtue. Virtue, or moral excellence, is the very heartbeat of Stoicism. It's about more than just doing good deeds. It's about cultivating a good character, a character that aligns with one's deepest values. So how do we live virtuously? It starts with identifying your core values. What principles guide your actions? Honesty, courage, wisdom, justice, or maybe kindness? Once you've identified these values, strive to align your actions with them. It's like setting your moral compass and following it, even in the face of adversity. The Stoics believed that a virtuous life is one of fulfillment and tranquility. It's about living authentically, being true to yourself, and making choices that reflect your innermost beliefs. Remember, living virtuously is living in harmony with one's true self. Scene script. Strategy number 8, acceptance of impermanence. Ever wondered about the transient nature of life? In the realm of Stoicism, the concept of impermanence plays a pivotal role. Stoics comprehend that the world is in constant flux, and change is the only thing that remains constant. This understanding enables us to perceive that our experiences, feelings, and even ourselves are not permanent fixtures. How can we apply this to our lives in 2024? Start by acknowledging the inevitability of change. Whether it's switching careers, moving to a new city, or losing a loved one, change is inevitable and it's part of the human experience. Next, learn to appreciate the present moment. Recognize that each moment is unique and will never occur again in exactly the same way. Finally, let go of attachments. Understand that clinging to certain outcomes or resisting change only leads to suffering. Understanding impermanence brings freedom from fear of change. Strategy number 9, cultivate inner strength. Have you ever tested your mental limits? Stoicism emphasizes the importance of inner strength, a quality that equips us to handle life's curveballs with grace and resolve. This inner resilience is not born out of ease and comfort, but out of struggle and adversity. The first step to cultivate inner strength is to accept challenges as they come. Let's not view them as inconveniences, but as opportunities to grow and learn. Next, embrace failure. It's not a sign of weakness, but a stepping stone to success. Remember, it's okay to stumble as long as we pick ourselves up and keep going. Lastly, persist in the pursuit of your goals. Even when the road becomes steep and the journey feels arduous, don't give up. Remember that every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your destination. Inner strength is not just about enduring, but thriving amidst adversity. Scene script. Strategy number 10, foster compassion. How do you treat yourself and others? Stoicism, at its core, values the art of compassion. It recognizes our shared human experience and encourages us to extend kindness not only to others but also to ourselves. Compassion in the Stoic context is about understanding, empathy, and acceptance. It's about acknowledging that everyone has their own battles and everyone is doing their best with what they have. To practice compassion, start with self-compassion. Forgive yourself for past mistakes, embrace your flaws, and celebrate your progress. Extend this kindness outward. Be patient with others, listen to their stories, and offer support without judgment. Remember, everyone is on their own journey, and a little compassion can go a long way. Compassion is not a sign of weakness, but a reflection of strength. It's about understanding that we're all interconnected. Compassion is a bridge that connects us all in our shared human experience. We've reached the end of our Stoic journey today, but this is just the beginning for you. We've navigated through the expansive panorama of Stoic philosophy, unearthing every artifact of its timeless wisdom, and presenting practical strategies for self-improvement. Let's take a moment, a deep breath, and reflect on the ground we've covered in our journey through Stoicism, this ancient philosophy that still resonates today. We started by introducing the fundamental Stoic principle, the dichotomy of control. It's not just an idea, but a life-altering perspective. We highlighted its essence, emphasizing the importance of focusing on what lies within our sphere of influence to alter or shape, and letting go of what's beyond our control. This principle sets the foundation of Stoicism, illuminating a path towards tranquility and peace of mind. We then ventured into the practice of mindfulness. We delved into its intricacies, its potential to transform our lives by keeping us grounded in the present moment and dissuading us from dwelling on past regrets or future anxieties. We examined how mindfulness, a powerful tool, encourages us to live each moment fully, to life as it unfolds, with acceptance and appreciation. Moving forward, we explored the benefits of journaling. We emphasized how it serves as a mirror to our thoughts and feelings, providing clarity, promoting self-awareness, and acting as an outlet for our emotions. We discussed how journaling fosters a deeper connection with ourselves, enabling us to comprehend our inner workings better in the pursuit of personal growth. Next, we discussed the art of developing resilience. We highlighted this key trait in the Stoics' arsenal, an attribute that equips us to face life's intricate challenges with grace, fortitude, and unwavering resolve. We underlined how resilience encourages us to rise above adversity, to endure hardships, and come out stronger, wiser. Delving deeper, we introduced the practice of gratitude. We outlined its simplicity and profundity, how it helps to cultivate positivity, contentment, and a sense of abundance. We explored how gratitude encourages us to acknowledge the good in our lives, fosters a positive perspective, and nurtures a joyful heart. Following that, we ventured into the discussion about managing expectations. We explained this strategy, its potential to align our aspirations with the realities of life, enabling us to find satisfaction and contentment in our achievements, mitigating disappointment, and promoting emotional well-being. Our journey continued as we learned about virtue as the highest good. We encouraged to live in alignment with your core values, promoting ethical and moral conduct. We explained how living virtuously leads to a fulfilling, meaningful life, instilling a sense of purpose, integrity, and inner peace. We then embraced the concept of impermanence. We emphasized its importance in teaching us to navigate life's inevitable changes with acceptance, flexibility, and a sense of peace. We underlined how understanding impermanence can help us let go of attachment, appreciate the transient nature of things, and develop a flexible mindset. Our exploration led us to the idea of cultivating inner strength. We discussed this central tenet of Stoicism that empowers us to face life's manifold challenges head-on. We highlighted the ways to develop this strength, which is more about emotional resilience, courage, and the ability to maintain equanimity in the face of adversity. Lastly, we covered the significance of fostering compassion. We reminded you of our shared human experience and the value of empathy, kindness, and understanding. We underscored how compassion brings us closer, fosters mutual respect, and strengthens our bond with humanity. As you embark on your journey to recreate yourself like a Stoic in 2024, remember these strategies are not a checklist, but a compass, guiding you towards a steadfast, mindful, and fulfilled life. Stoicism is not an instant solution, but a lifelong journey of learning, growth, and self-realization. It invites you to examine your thoughts, challenge your perceptions, and cultivate inner peace. It's about showing up each day, ready to learn, ready to grow, and ready to navigate life's ups and downs with grace, resilience, and a sense of peace. Remember, the journey to self-improvement is a marathon, not a sprint. Keep going and keep growing.